Good morning and welcome back to Darwin. Here we are at Bundilla Beach, where the sculpture that was supposed to be for the commemoration of Cyclone Tracy 50 years, but wasn't overly well received by the survivors or the Darwin locals. So we are going to East Point, Fanny Bay, where the now official Cyclone Tracy 50-year commemoration sculpture is, and it is at the actual point where the cyclone crossed the coast. So we can go down to East Point. We're just turning right on East Point Road here in Fanny Bay. A lot of beautiful housing. We are up on a cliff, just a small cliff, but overlooks to the left the beautiful Fanny Bay. So yeah, they got the PM here on Christmas morning to give a speech and have a chat to all the Cyclone Tracy survivors and anyone else that was interested to come along and pay their respects. Beautiful day here in Darwin, even though it is the wet season. It's a reasonably dry one. Water looks good. Clouds look spectacular as usual. Okay, so here we are at the East Point Reserve. Really quite nice. They've made the sculpture concrete wrapped in stainless steel. The names of the 66 people who unfortunately passed away in this tragic event, their names are engraved on each of these 5 frangipanis. And we're right here on the beach of East Point. It's a very nice and peaceful place. Darwin beaches are very tidal, as you can see.
It's actually a nice, beautiful spot, isn't it?
So yeah, beautiful place to come and sit and reflect. Here we are back at Bundilla Beach. This sculpture by New Zealand artist Phil Price was originally going to be the official commemorating sculpture and was to be opened by the PM Anthony Albanese. However, not all the locals and survivors were in favour of this particular one, and that's why it was changed. Not the artist's fault. He did exactly what he said he was going to build. It's a beautiful colour. It looks great as a standalone piece of public art. However, the survivors say there's very little connection to what it actually means to commemorate the 50 years of Cyclone Tracy. We are now at Casuarina, Dripstone High School. These steel girders were from a policeman's house in McMinn Street, Darwin City. There are conflicting stories about whether they were bent into this particular shape from the cyclone or in the clean-up, and it was some years afterwards of the actual event that this was put together, and has been here many years, as long as I can remember. I've been here over 40 years, and I can always remember this being here. So it's a spot where you can go to commemorate in the northern suburbs.